Hola, ¿cómo están? Hoy vamos a hacer un episodio diferente. Vamos a rendir un homenaje a todas las mujeres ucranianas que, a pesar de la adversidad, han mostrado una fortaleza indescriptible. Mujeres que han dejado todo, su familia y su hogar, para escapar de una guerra que cambió sus vidas para siempre. La guerra literalmente es un infierno. Convierte en ruinas ciudades enteras. Acaba con miles de hogares y de vidas. Para muchos no hay opción: escapar o morir. Aquí presentamos dos testimonios de mujeres ucranianas que radican en Miami y que han vivido a la distancia el sufrimiento de una sangrienta guerra.
That the war started, and I was trying to call my mom, my dad, and they were all sleeping, 5 a.m. And that was very stressful. I couldn't reach them. And I see in the news that Russia attacked Ukraine.
La sombra de la muerte llegó a su ciudad, que fue de las primeras en sufrir los bombardeos rusos.
My city is very close to the Russia. They had explosions and my parents had to evacuate, and I was very stressed, how they're gonna drive, because the gas stations, everything was bombed, you know. The first weeks were the hardest, honestly.
Desafortunadamente, en cada familia ucraniana hay muchas historias trágicas que contar.
So I have my cousin. He was 21 when the war started, and from the first days he went to the front line. I was always very scared for him. On one of the battles, he stepped on the mine and he lost his foot. So he has prostheses, and now he's not fighting anymore, but he's still in the army. So he works in the logistics, and he still drives to the front line and back. So he's part of the army. He's just not fighting, with the guns.
Inevitablemente, muchos ucranianos que aún viven en el país están expuestos a un ataque devastador.
So I'm really scared that the war is not going to end, and I'm very scared of my parents because they're still in the city. They're still close to the front line. Every morning I wake up and I check my phone. I check how many attacks were in Ukraine, how many drones were in Ukraine. So I'm checking everything, and I'm thanks God, my family is fine, my family is alive.
El poder militar del ejército ruso es ampliamente superior. Sin embargo, el pueblo ucraniano defiende con gallardía cada centímetro de su tierra.
I'm really proud of my country and proud of my people, of the volunteers, of the soldiers, of the doctors, of everybody. Just even if you are not on the front line, but you live in Ukraine, you still contribute a lot in the victory, in the process of defending our territory.
Y así como hay miles de soldados luchando en el campo de batalla, también hay miles de mujeres valientes que se han integrado al ejército, demostrándonos más que cualquier cosa lo que significa ser una mujer en tiempos de guerra.
Women's Day means to acknowledge how strong we are, and it has changed its meaning from what it used to mean to what it means now. Before, it used to be a celebration of our femininity, have the capacity to bear children and to give life. But after everything that we've been through with this war, I think the meaning of this day has shifted from being delicate little flower to being strong when it's necessary, and bearing the weight of the war on our shoulders.
when the war started, I thought that I could also go home and like fight for my country. I really had this like thoughts, but you know, I wasn't brave enough. And I know how my parents love me, and I know that they just couldn't allow me to go there. But to the girls, to the women who go, who are like fighting, is just like incredible. I feel that they're so brave. They show how Ukrainian women are. So they never give up, they fight, and they deserve like a lot. I hope our government will be proud of them and will give them a lot after the war.
En tiempos de incertidumbre ahora en Ucrania, seguramente el Día de la Mujer no es para celebrar, y sí para reflexionar. Mujeres que reconstruyen, mujeres con determinación que luchan, que aman, que educan, que resisten.
The message is thank you for your service, thank you for your courage, thank you for your choice to defend the country. We are forever in debt to you. We will never be able to repay the debt, but we will try in whichever way we can.
Hoy celebramos su valentía, su amor y su inquebrantable esperanza.
I want to say that I'm inspired by you, and you are just the best women. You are the heroes, and just keep going, and I don't know, wish you all the best in the life, and hope you can come back home because family are waiting for you. I really want to come back home. I really want to see my parents, my cat, my friends. So I dream about that day to come back home, at least to visit, but maybe the situation will be better and I can live in my home.